news of some done deals with some brands, and we have some rumors, and we have also the what do you call the reaction from one of the Kaizer Chiefs legends, which is Lucas Radebe. And to be honest with you guys, you still remember the boy which we once talked about him, that he was targeted by big teams. We're talking about Mozo Mutle Kani from Hungry Lions. Have, let me just say, Stellenbosch have landed the service of the Golden Boot winner Mozo Mutle Kani from Hungry Lions. The striker who netted 18 goals, 18 league goals this season, has a 3-year deal with Stellenbosch FC. Stellenbosch, they mean business. They mean business, to be honest, family, because you still remember we talked about them. Also got the deal for this young man from under 20 who recently won the African Cup of Nation. So Stellenbosch, they don't play games. So going to another confirmed is that Stellenbosch FC defender Ismail Traore has attracted interest from a named team in Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and also Saudi Arabia. Not forgetting in Finland, the 27-year-old has an right. It actually has 8 million release clause in his current contract at Stellis. One of the best defender, to be honest. This guy have been in PSL for a while right now, and I believe that it's not going to be difficult for the guys just to get him, man. You understand? So you still remember we talked about this guy, that Kaizer Chiefs, maybe if they can get this guy, and imagine right now they're selling him for 8 million, and teams are still, you know what happened? You bid, but at the end of the day, I think he's just go with that 8 million. I think it's also good pasture for him, because he have been doing good for Moromo Galancy, and also for what do you call, for Stellenbosch FC. So going to man, I feel like this confederation which Kaizer Chiefs made them to be on, it actually rises a bar on Kaizer Chiefs. They are planning, so Jessica also planning that they have to achieve they have to have a women's team, because they are going to CAF Confederation. And she also said, I mean, it's very important to have a women team, because when you're competing on CAF, you have to have a women team. So next season, expect Kaizer to have a women team, guys. So also going to the big guy, which is Lucas Radebe. He also saying that it's a pit that we judge coaches by results, and he hasn't a great in the league, but got us what we haven't had in the longest time, which is a trophy. I think Nabi deserves another season, I mean, so that we can see where he is heading. So I think it makes a lot of sense from the legend. He said actually, for him to bring consistent and the team to get together in the league, so what that we challenged for honors and qualify for the continental football, the club must invest in players. Did you hear that, guys? The club must invest in players. We are hungry for success, and Nabi needs Nabi needs this success support from the club. This is the big brand on the continental, and the support for the coach when it comes to recruiting players is crucial. I don't know if you are getting it, guys. He said we are hungry for success, and Nabi needs necessary support. Sorry, guys, I think I made a mistake. Necessary support from the club. This is the big brand on the continent, and support for the coach when it comes to the recruitment players is crucial. So he's actually complaining that, you know what, yeah, support from the club, actually support from the club to the coach, there's no connection over there, because coach will need these players, and then the club is not supplying with those players. That's what also Nabi, I'm also repeating, guys, that's what also Nabi say, that I won't stay if they don't give me tools to work with. There's no other tool in football other than players, quality players. There is no, maybe other guys, I don't know. You can tell me if you think there is other tools which you can use in football. It's only quality players, to be honest. So I think what the legend said, it makes a lot of sense, and I feel like as this season is actually ended, Um, we don't know about tomorrow if Kaizer Chiefs they're going to win, but I wish Kaizer Chiefs to be on top eight, not like others last season where they failed to be on top eight. But who are we guys to judge? Also, Pulquansin they've been doing so good, so it's going to be a difficult match. And also, Pulquansin nothing to lose. So, Kaizer Chiefs they need to work hard tomorrow. They need to work hard. So going to another news, we have also a done deal for the young star, which is Jaden Adams. Jaden Adams getting a new endorsement from Nike. Good stuff for the young man, and you know, getting his first league for the first season with Mamelodi Sundowns. It says a lot. And also, Dion Hoto and Peter Shalule have been excluded from Namibian squad for upcoming friendly matches for 2025 COSAFA Cup. Namibian record goal scorer Peter Shalule will be off to USA with Mamelodi Sundowns for the Club World Cup, while Hoto, to be Namibian most kept player, Hoto will be enjoying his off-season as he waits Orlando Pirates' decision over his expiring contract. So, do you think Orlando Pirates they must release this guy Hoto, or they must keep him? But we know Shalile also said that he's not going to be. Actually, this is the last season for him. He's looking for the new green pasture, but we don't know if that thing is going to happen, because last season he also told us about that. So you know, it's very nice that Mamelodi Sundowns winning trophy each and every season, and also I had salaries are very good over there. So I don't know what will happen if he can leave. But we know they signed also what do you call it? They signed also who is this guy from Stellenbosch? Reynas um to score goals. So I don't think it's going to be difficult for Mamelodi Sundowns to replace him. And also, guys, this one is very, very insane. You know, it's about Manqoma Mngqithi, and uh, he said, I said from the beginning of the season that this season I'm trying to build a team that can manufacture chances. And from that work, one season, probably after 15 seasons, Manqoma Mngqithi told the reporter the team has managed to score 100 goals in the season, which is something we were far from considering when we are coming from the previous seasons. I said from the beginning that position sometimes is overrated, and we must improve getting into the third field, manufacturing chances to score goals, and the same time has improved. So actually, Manqoma Mngqithi is actually claiming that he's the one who built this Mamelodi Sundowns. But guys, not taking away his credit, Manqoma Mngqithi has done a lot for Mamelodi Sundowns. We can't take away that credit since from Pito, and then now after Rulani, and then he also got a chance to be the head coach. Unfortunately, he couldn't be successful. And at the end of the day, who are we to judge? Manqoma Mngqithi has done big things for Mamelodi Sundowns. I don't think that we must say no. That's a lie. That's not a lie. Manqoma Mngqithi they've done. Okay, who is volume? Is the volume so down, guys? I don't understand. No volume. Yo, I think I'm ending this video. I need to listen to it, but I don't. Last time somebody said volume, and then I listened to the video. The video volume was just nice. So let me just end this stream, guys. Peace.